here we go.
Welcome. Ah! Demons! Take what you want, but I beg you, spare the children!
Wait, we're not crooks. You have nothing to fear from us.
Hello? We're demons? You should absolutely fear us. We're scary.
Prince, that's not helping. Keep quiet for a minute. Sorry for frightening you. We merely want to ask you something.
Oh? What?
We're headed south. Know of a safe route we can take?
South? I don't have good news for you. The Royal Army has blockaded off all routes headed south of here. No getting past them.
And there's no way around?
Only if you can make it across the East Valley. There's no bridge, though. It collapsed a short while ago.
That's unfortunate.
If you're set on going, try asking the mayor. He knows these parts better than me.
That old guy over there? All right, thanks.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
This town's in a sorry state.
Back in the day, this town was a rebel army base. The Royals all but demolished it ages ago.
Hup.
Rebel army?
The people who rose up against this country's miserly king.
What exactly didn't they like?
Between that self-serving king and self-righteous Commander Zeu, what was there to like?
Hey, Pops, we need to go south. Fix the bridge for us, would ya?
And how would I do that? Look at the state of this town. We have neither the people nor the resources to fix the bridge.
In that case, our only option is to penetrate the blockade.
Huh? You want to fight the army? Huh, count me out.
What other choice do we have?
Why are you so determined to travel south?
We're hoping to find a spring and end the water shortage.
Is that so? Well, I wish I could help, but I don't see how you'll be able to cross that ravine without a bot that excels at jumping.
A jumping bot? Where can we get one of those?
There are mentions of them in the Rebel Army's old files, but I suppose you need a real jump bot, not records of one. Then again, that girl with you seemed to know her way around machines. Should we try to pick her brain on this matter?
Good idea. If anyone will know, it's her.
Well, I'll be. Is he sleeping?
He looks like a demon. Friend of yours?
Seen this guy before, Thief?
Nope. Can't say I have. There are an awful lot of different kinds of demons, you know. Stands to reason there will be entire types even I don't know about.
Huh. Maybe we found a new friend then.
What now?
Oh man, I needed that.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, the name's Lassie, and I'm sort of like a cat.
Okay, that doesn't explain much.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Whoa, a demon?
I'm not a demon. Like I told you, I'm cattish.
So, cat-like thing. Why were you sleeping here?
Wanna know? Then hand over something rare.
Something rare? Like what?
Like this ancient coin. You can usually find them in ruins. Here, to commemorate our acquaintance.
Oh, thanks.
What's that? You want to trade this right back to me for something good, you say?
Huh?
Well, if you insist, take this storage capsule in exchange. This beauty right here can shrink even the biggest bot down to pocket size. If you find something good in the ruins, bring it by. I'll give you something even better for it. See ya!
So that was weird.
That guy's a free spirit, even by demon standards.
We never so much as learned why he was sleeping there.
Who cares? He gave us something cool.
If it can really store bots, it'll be incredibly useful down the road.
Lucky. No, I want one too.
Well, it's mine, so hands off.
Wouldn't dream of swiping it. Oh, and the tank repairs are done.
Really? Wow, that's awesome! It looks brand new!
Now she'll be able to stand a little rough and tumble.
Like I said, ace mechanic. Just bring her in if she breaks again.
What about building us something new from scratch?
Look, I may be good, but a tank's way too complicated to build from square one.
No, not a tank. A bot! One that can jump!
Come again?
Well, you see,
Okay, I get it. Solid plan. Appeals to the gearhead in me.
Does that mean you think you can do it?
Probably. If you get me a core frame, that is.
A core frame?
Remember how I said I can't build a tank from scratch? That's because I don't have and can't build its most complex inner workings. JumpBot? Same deal. I need the core parts to get started.
Well, that's a bummer. We don't have a core frame.
A bummer indeed.
Surely there's something we can do.
well, we might be able to acquire one at a junker's market.
A junker's market! Great idea! Is one nearby?
I wouldn't know. Asking Mayor Tor might be the quickest way to find out.
All right, then let's hit up the old toad.
let me know if you want to upgrade your tank. Just bring me the materials and the service fee. I'll have it souped up and raring to go. See you later.
Hey, old man. Is there a junker's market around here?
I wouldn't say it's nearby exactly, but there actually is a fairly large one in the area. It's right at the foot of the cliff the Lisa battleship juts out from. Can't miss it.
Sweet, let's get going already.
Why are you the one getting all excited?
To a mechanic, a junker's market is one huge treasure trove. Think of it like a treasure hunt. Doesn't that get you excited?
I guess. But just a little.
Then it's decided. I call first dibs.
Hey, no fair!
Going to Lisa? If so, might I trouble you with a request? Here's what I need. I'd be obliged if you got me some.
Since when are we your errand runners?
Don't be so cold. The man's helped us plenty. What say we repay his kindness,
Thank you. My usual supplier hasn't been by lately. I considered dismantling some of the nearby tanks, but the risk is too high. Attracting the Army's attention is the last thing I want.
A wise decision. A mayor cannot compromise his people's safety.
You're too kind. Here, payment for the scrap. I'll be waiting for you. You don't have to stay with me, you know. Odd as it is to say in the middle of the desert, this town's nothing but a sinking ship. After being the mayor for so long, it's only right that I go down with it. But a young lady like you needn't subject yourself to this.
Don't talk like that. This isn't the end. Not yet. If we all pull together, I'm sure something can still be done.
Sweet 80s, can't you see? There is no we. This town has no one left to pull together. Spino is finished.
What happens then? What about our tank?
Should we lose the town, the garage goes with it.
No way! We won't be able to repair the tank!
And just to be clear, if it breaks, I'm not walking.
What of the children? What about Hugh and Plika?
I've arranged for an old friend's son and his wife to look after them.
When did you...
I apologize for the secrecy. I didn't want you to worry when it came time to leave.
True. I never would have left so long as those two were still here. But I bet Hugh and Plika feel the same about you. They'd never want to move away from this town if it meant leaving you behind. You don't want to part with them either, do you?
No, I do not. But those children still have their futures ahead of them. They deserve better than a town slowly dying of old age.
So let me get this straight. The town needs people. That it? Let's bring them in then. From other places.
But this is a former rebel base. The government is never going to supply it with food and water. And just look how run down it is. You'd have to be a real oddball to willingly move here.
Well, when you put it that way.
Mayor, did you know that anytime travelers pass through Spino, Hugh and Plika always talk up the town to them?
I had no idea. But why would they...
To attract more people to Spino and make you happy, Mayor. Hugh's own words.
Oh my.
If the kids haven't given up on this town, then there's no way us adults can give up either.
Perhaps you have a point.
Let's tough it out just a little longer, Mayor. We'll return Spino to its former glory. It's what the kids want.
Very well. We'll keep fighting. To the bitter end.
Agreed.
I can tell you want to help. It's written all over your face.
I'll be frank, I do. In any capacity I can.
Maybe I'm in the mood to help too. I mean, we can't lose the tank. So, let's get on it then.
Yes, let's.
Here we go. Oh, I forgot to ask Tor where the Lisa battleship is.
There's no need for that. Just take a look over there.
That thing's huge! What is it?
Lisa battleship. It seems someone's been slacking on his studies. I'll have to report this to King Lucifer.
Don't you dare! You tell my father and we're through!
Gotta say, that is one seriously huge battleship.
Seeing it up close is even more amazing. It fills your vision.
Cool. I bet there's tons of parts lying around.
Are there any games?
Somehow I doubt it. Battleships tend to be filled with weapons, not toys.
Boring. By the way, what exactly is a junker?
It's what you call people who make a living finding and selling used parts. They tend to be roughnecks, so don't go picking fights.
Roughnecks, huh? Wonder how rough.
Prince, I hope you're not taking that as a challenge.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful. People used...
But if there's a whole junkers market right below it, surely those junkers have long since stripped it of anything valuable.
If that's true, the core frame for a jump bot is probably gonna cost us a pretty penny.
That wouldn't be good. We'd better hope that's not the case.
Whoop!
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Whoa! It really is huge.
Just 50 years ago, this thing was flying through the sky. Now look what's become of such technology. Humans truly are fools.
What a shame. I wish I could see it airborne.
At least that was sort of fun.
Odd ruins. I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children.
Only you could have fun here, BLs.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
Man, I'm good.
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. The neat roads disappeared under the sand, and only deadly creatures replaced them.
Maybe humans disappearing isn't always a good thing.
They'll probably come back when the water does.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
I guess it gets cold so fast at night because there's no moisture in the air to retain any of the day's heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Here I go!
Pretty good, BL.
Here we go. Yeah.
is leaving the demon village forbidden. The two of you had to get explicit permission to come with me.
Not exactly. There are other demons who went out on journeys before us, you know.
One went out in search of a legendary comic. Another, the ultimate game.
So you leave to find entertainment?
Maybe we'll run into them during our own travels.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp?
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.